Backstage with Iron Mike Zambidis, world kickboxing champion, finally rematching John Wayne Parr after 7 years in the making. His translator and manager, Tonya, is with us backstage. Tonya, I want to ask Mike, how does Mike of 2009 compare to Mike of 2002?
Ψύχραμα και ακόμα πιο έτοιμος.
He's ready and very calm.
What did you think of Wayne yesterday at the weigh-in? I mean, the general consensus was that Wayne came in looking a little bit gaunt. We hear he's put on as much as 10 kilos overnight. He tells us he's now weighing 81 kilos in the stadium this evening. Can you translate that to Mike and get his thoughts on Wayne weighing in so much? Mike, of course, weighed in at 70.7 kilos, so Wayne may have 8, 9, even 10 kilos on him tonight.
Σίγουρα είναι πιο ταχύς και δυνατός από αυτόν. Από εκεί πέρα νομίζω ότι είναι δικό του πρόβλημα το γεγονός ότι κατέβηκε 10 κιλά.
I think he thinks that the problem is his and Mike is faster and stronger.
Now, last time, 7 years ago, the most controversial decision ever, debated by fans worldwide. Wayne thought he won it. A lot of people thought it should have gone an extension round. A lot of people thought Mike genuinely won it. Is one of the aims here of Mike to knock out Wayne, to prove once and for all, and so there can be no argument? I mean, does he not want to go the distance with Wayne? Would he rather try and knock Wayne out early?
Δεν ψάχνουμε το knockout, αλλά σίγουρα ένα καλό μάτς και μια νίκη. Από εκεί πέρα αν έρθει πολύ ευχαριστώς.
We don't look for knockout. We want a good fight, but if it comes...
It comes?
Yes.
Okay, Iron Mike Zambidis in the main event. Good luck, Mike. Finally, after 7 years, we're going to see the clash. Not only Australia, but all the world has been waiting for. Can these guns knock out Wayne Parr here tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, Iron Mike Zambidis. All right, folks, here he is. Our main eventer, John Wayne Parr, just entered the stadium. JW, a quick one. How you feeling, mate?
I feel pretty good. Since the weigh-in, I've had a few feeds, heaps of fluid. I feel back to normal.
Tell us, word is you put on quite a few kilos after the weigh-in. What are you up to now, do you think?
About 81, 82-ish, so 10 kilos.
We spoke to Zambo backstage before. He's fairly confident. You're on top of the world, mate. You're ready to go. No problems, no hiccups, no hassles?
No dramas, no worries.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
There he is. Finally, after 7 years, JW, get backstage champ. Good luck in the match.
Okay, folks, it is main event time. We have been waiting 7 years and finally, Hammer, it's a happening here in Melbourne town yet again. Zambo and JW are going to get it on.
Well, as you always say, the time for talk is over. Earlier I ducked out the back, had a quick chat to John Wayne Parr. He's ready for this one. He's ready. He realises the importance of it. Zambidis, in turn, is also looking to make a big impression. He wants to be back to Melbourne.
Hammer,
fighting.
prediction. Come on the spot now. Zambo to make it 2-0 or Parr to equal the score.
Look, I have to go with my heart as well as my head on this one, and I'm on the John Wayne Parr bandwagon. There's no secret there. But Mike Zambidis is, of course, world class. He's world class this year, and he's not going to walk away easily from this fight.
Folks, strap yourselves in after 7 years in the making. Here it is. Will it be payback time? John Wayne Parr, Iron Mike Zambidis.
Here he is, live in the flesh. Iron Mike Zambidis.
Listen to the ovation. Iron Mike Zambidis is back in Melbourne town. The Greek megastar from Athens. He's only 5'5", but he hits like a heavyweight. An astounding record of 59-10 with 45 knockouts through a massive 76% KO ratio. Holder of the WKBF Super Welterweight Kickboxing World Title, the A1 World Title, and a 3-time King of the Ring champion. Mike Zambidis is back, and they are giving it up for Greece's favourite fighting zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Australia, John Wayne Parr.
Have you ever heard an ovation like this? In all my years here in Melbourne, I have never heard a crowd pop like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event. Are you ready? Melbourne, Australia, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. 6.5 years in the making. We have a world kickboxing champion versus Muay Thai world champion. All the questions will be answered this evening in this very ring. Tail of the tape, ladies and gentlemen. Our referee in charge, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Dave Hitchcock. Firstly, to my right in the blue corner, trained by Pavlos Kaponis from Zambidis Club. Official weight, 70.5 kilograms. Hailing from Athens, Greece. Tonight, wearing his famous all-black shorts with the Greek flag. He is a 13-time world champion. He has had 40 kickboxing fights. Ominous fight record. Combined 155 fights, 140 victories, 84 by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Greece, Iron Mike Zambidis. And his opponent to my left in the red corner, trained by Dip and Saki from the Bunchu Gymnasium. Official weight, 71.7 kilograms. He is a 5-time world champion. Tonight, wearing white shorts with black and silver and gold trim. With a fight record of 98 fights, 71 wins, 35 by way of knockout. Hailing from Queensland and representing Australia, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome John Parr.
We were there 7 years ago. We are here yet again. Another roll of the dice between Mike Zambidis and Wayne Parr. The stare down between these two arch rivals. Wayne Parr 5'9", 177 centimetres. Mike Zambidis 5'5", or 167 centimetres. Zambidis weighed in at 70.5. Parr is 71.7, but he's a lot heavier now. We are set for 5x3 kickboxing rules with knees and one-handed grapple. Third man in centering of the sound of the bell, the living legend Dave Hitchcock. Wayne Parr in his 99th kick fight. Mike Zambidis in his 60th kickboxing fight. Two world champions in centre ring. Zambidis his 19th fight in Australia since he first knocked out Parr in 2000. And the time for talk is over. Michael Sabello ringside with former WKA Australian Cruiserweight Muay Thai champion, the Hammer, Mark Castanini. And the atmosphere here, this sold-out arena, it is electrifying. You can cut it with a chainsaw.
Well, I tell you what, Michael, we've seen it already a couple of times tonight. The slightest of openings, the slightest of margins is all it's going to take for this fight to end prematurely. These Everlast gloves, I tell you what, I've put my hand in them, I've felt them. They're 8 ounces, there's absolutely nothing in them. They're very unforgiving.
Dave Hitchcock just warning Mike's trainer, Kaponis Pavlos, to not sit on the ring apron.
But there are
Zambidis with Kaponis Pavlos in his corner, Wayne Parr with Crew Dip in his corner. Parr's also spent some time at Hammer's Gym in Blackburn, Melbourne, in preparation for this contest. Zambidis tries to wade in early, goes for a body shot, throwing the left hand to the liver section. Leg check from Zambidis, throws to the inside lead thigh of JW.
The JW looking to get that chamber on and get the knee strike through. But I'd say for mine, I'd like to see him stay at range. Maybe throw that right hand, as we mentioned in our opening, throw the right hand when Zambidi goes for the inside thigh. Also the step through knee, switch up, step through knee.
Let's not underestimate the boxing skills here of John Wayne Parr, a pro boxing record of 10-3 with 10 knockouts. His last boxing fight, a decision loss to Sakio Bika in 2003.
I'll tell you what, these Everlast gloves are certainly a boxer's glove.
Shot to the jump there from Wayne Parr. And Zambidis gets a moment here.
Yes, no, I only seen the one, Michael. Okay, you okay? You got as much time as you like, mate.
Dave Hedgehog telling Zambidis he can have as much time as he wants to recover. That was a clean groin shot.
You can stand up and come over the corner, mate. Come over here.
And Dave Hedgehog takes Sambo to the neutral corner.
You've got plenty of time. You've got 5 minutes. Okay? Take your time.
Zambidis will have a maximum of 5 minutes to recover here, but he looks okay to go on. He turns back and faces JW.
You ready? You sure? You can have more time if you need it. You have more time if you need it. Want another couple of seconds? Another minute or so?
But it's a bit going to be interesting because obviously Zambidis doesn't really have a good. He understands basic English, but he's not fluent, so they will have to really reinforce what he's saying to him because we don't want any misunderstandings.
You ready?
Because Mike might think he's telling him to go on when he may not be ready.
Mike saying in English, I'm ready. He bounces back out. Of course, Zambidis comes in off a win over Danish fighter Ruslan Mohamed in Greek on January 31st. Is Zambidis decisioned over 3 rounds. Wayne Parr coming off a loss under full Thai rules in Queensland at Evolution against Thai star Tum Matsui. High left round kick from JW.
Well, the other thing is that the Zambidis may be getting the call up to go in Series 2 of the Contender Asia. So Zambidis certainly doesn't want to have an upset here, which could affect his chances of getting into the house as the Contender.
Meanwhile, Wayne Parr has a busy season booked. Next time out, it'll be June 26 in Jamaica against Buakau. Also, rumour, Evolution could be coming to Melbourne in October with Wayne Parr as a main event. Inside thigh kick from Zambidis. Parr checks it. Fork right hand from Zambidis. Parr has been the busier of the two since they last fought. Wayne Parr has had 36 fights for 25 wins. Zambidis, well, he's had 32 fights with 24 wins. Counter with the left hand from Zambo. Parr goes to the outside. The right side of the carcass, already reddened, courtesy of the round kicks off the lead leg. Final seconds in the first round. Neither man willing to give an inch as Mike steps across and kicks out the inside back leg. Wayne goes to the lead quadriceps, those massive, massive thighs of Zambidis.
Oh, beautiful push kick. Beautiful time push kick. And that's going to stay in the mind of the judges. It's a technique that puts the fighter onto the canvas.
End of the first round. Wayne Parr salutes the crowd for the first time ever since his fight against Faris Nazem in 2000. The crowd is not on the side of Zambidis here tonight. Surprisingly, most of the fans have come out to support John Wayne Parr.
And certainly shot for shot in that one. Zambidis getting the low blow, rallying back, but as Wayne Parr landing a couple of good solid low kicks on Zambidis, a couple of good body kicks, and then topping it off with that push kick that puts Zambidis closer to the canvas than he would want to be. So the first round, let's score it down. I'm going to give it to Wayne Parr, Michael.
An interesting one there, Hammer. I'll give it to Wayne Parr as well, 10-9.
Stay in your corner, Mike John.
Final instructions from Pavlos Kaponis in the corner of Zambidis. Unofficially, the Hammer and I both giving it 10-9 to JW in the first. We are set for 5. Both men have gone 3-2 in their last 5 outings. Zambidis includes wins over Daniel Dawson here in March last year, and K1 losses to Albert Kraus and Andy Sauer.
Well, you know that Zambidis has absolute anvils in those gloves. So JW doesn't want to leave any openings.
JW saying to Zambidis, come on, little fella, let's see what you've got. And Zambidis says, here comes the pain. The smack talk in centre ring. Jumping these Zambidis beautifully timed though. Wayne Parr just flicked out the lead leg to close that down. And Zambidis having trouble at the moment finding his range on Parr.
Well, it is a fight very reminiscent of Wayne Parr versus Jabar Askarov. The bomb, Jabar, never got the opportunity to land the big shots on JW. JW fought the smart fight from the outside, very similar to what he's doing now.
Wayne landed a clean blow, uppercut, and Zambidis just smiles at him, but it's all point scoring stuff for JW, the gunslinger. Good front kick to the midsection, keeping Zambo at bay. Double forearm guards from Zambidis. We've been told that kicks to the forearm will not score. Kicks between the elbow and the shoulder will score.
The JW has to get the scoring parts of the body. Plaster up the high head punches, finish with a low kick. Beautiful step through knee.
Overhand right from Zambidis, turning left hook from the little Greek, and Wayne Parr just backs him off again. The crowd rallying every time JW lands a blow.
He's got to keep that right hand up, John Wayne. Zambidis will let that big hook go.
Zambidis moving around. Tries to weave in with the left hook. Overhand right from Zambidis, the headache maker. Overhand right again, left hook from Zambidis. He's got more hooks than a Pirates convention. High left round kick from Parr. Leads with the right hand is Wayne Parr. And again, using those punches at full extension, not allowing Mike to bridge the gap, get on the inside and work his power salvos. He may be a small fighter, Zambidis. He may be small enough to milk a cow standing up, but when he takes off those gloves, he's got fist the size of car batteries. Outside thigh kick from Zambidis. High left round kick, caught on the forearms again, one score for JW. It may break down the forearms, Thai style, of Zambidis. We haven't seen any clinching yet. It's been a pure kickboxing contest. Left hook from JW, right hand, high left round kick, and a step up knee from the Aussie. Oh, Zambidis eats a four-punch combination. He's cut, he's cut, he's cut. Zambidis is cut at the end of the second round. Zambidis is cut right on the bell. And that'll be, in my book at least, another 10-9 round for John Wayne Parr. Let's take a look at the final seconds of that round. The shot that cut Mike Zambidis over the left eye. Here it is. Beautifully timed shot from JW. Zambidis now bleeding in his corner.
That's a very bad cut from the eyelid. I'm going to give him another go. They've got no adrenaline. Get him some adrenaline. Oh, you're okay. No worries, 100%. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let you go. Yes. After 3 rounds, it's yes. So if you stop now, it's a no. But get some adrenaline for it.
Okay, you can hear Dave Kedgecock in the corner saying, get some adrenaline on the cut. We're not stopping anything. You're okay to go on. They wipe off the cut. It's to the side of the eyebrow, so I don't think it'll actually go into Mike's eye, but it's certainly like waving a red curtain in front of a bull, in that Wayne Parr will charge after that cut and try and widen it. Probing with the jab, Wayne Parr throws the right hand up the tube. High left round kick from the Aussie. It's time for Zambidis to put the pedal down. It's time for the little pocket rocket from Greece to work, because I've got him trailing 2 rounds to Parr.
Well, certainly we want to see JW launch that right hand. He's going to try and open up that cut. The top of the brow, the bottom of the brow rather, Mogul, is now looking very, very open. That cut is not getting any better. And JW still wants to work his range, still wants to work the full dimension of his technique and not get too much tunnel vision just on that cut.
Big right hand again. Wayne Parr is clearly going for that cut. It has widened. Blood is now streaking down the left side of the face of Iron Mike Zambidis. Oh, right hand counter from Zambo.
Well, Zambo's certainly not going to give this one up without a fight. The tough, nuggety, ample-handed little Greek is certainly going for the duration in this one. He's not going to let it finish early, that's for sure.
Everybody said, how would the rules affect Wayne Parr? But at the moment, Parr is outboxed Iron Mike Zambidis, and Dave Hedgecock sends Zambo to Dr. Peter Lewis to get that cut looked at.
It's a very bad cut. And to get some adrenaline for him.
Yeah, well, in the round
they can't give adrenaline now. It's going to happen between the rounds. That's why Peter Lewis is sending the trainer back to the corner. Zambidis has to survive this round.
Well, I tell you what, he's tough and he's nugget, and he's going to try and go bombing now because he knows he is on a limited lifespan.
Zambidis going for the KO shot. And Parr just smiles at him, intimidates him. The mind games in centre ring. Wayne Parr out kickboxing the kickboxing world champion. He's only thrown maybe 1 or 2 knees in the fight so far. Big overhand right again. Parr does a quick count of his teeth. Zambidis looking for the good night Irene. Off the right hand. Oh, there it is. And Wayne Parr stands up to it. It's as one big Parr as well. It is incredible hold and an incredible chin. We have seen Wayne Parr take some inhuman beatdowns in his career and come back. But at the moment, he's the one putting the beatdown on Iron Mike.
Well, he's certainly putting the leather to the head. Is John Wayne Parr, and those everlast gloves are getting a good workout on the brow and on the forehead of Zambidis.
Nice shot to the liver from Zambidis. And a left hook from Zambidis.
Zambidis still trying to do the big one-shots. The big one-shots are not going to work for him here. Wayne Parr, however, cannot get complacent, cannot let his guard drop, because against a fighter the caliber of Iron Mike, anything can and sometimes does happen.
High left round kick from Zambidis. Wayne Parr tries to go off the rear leg. Zambo just tucks under it. Body shot again from Zambidis. Looking for that liver section. A good liver shot will close the whole body down. End of the round. I'm going to give that round to Mike Zambidis. He landed the more shots. Wayne Parr did open up the cup, but for Mike Zambidis takes that 10-9.
Well, I don't know about that, but we'll play devil's advocate and we'll do that. But for me, I think Wayne landed the low kicks to the thigh. He still worked the uppercut and did the step through knee. I'll give that round to John Wayne.
Have they got some adrenaline at last? No, okay, we're just looking after you. More adrenaline. Put as much adrenaline as you can and cover it with those. That's a very bad.
Hammer, explain to us in the corner, what are they doing? What needs to be done to a cut?
Well, they've got a mixture of adrenaline and Bass in there. They'll be trying to get it into the cut to clot the blood, stem the bleeding, and allow this fight to go to duration. It is a bad cut. It's in a bad area.
Okay,
Dave
slow
Hitchcock.
to get out of the corner in Zambidis.
Absolutely,
The Hammer's given all 3 rounds to Wayne Parr. I've given the first 2 to Parr, the 3rd round to Zambidis, but I still see Parr in control. Zambo jumping, gets airborne on the leaping left hook. The old stand-the-man technique. We hear that Stan's put quite a heavy wager on this fight for Zambidis to win via knockout. I won't reveal how much, but Stan the Man putting a very heavy wager on Iron Mike Zambidis.
Talking to Bob Jones in between the fights. Bob is really happy to see the standard of all fights tonight, and of course this one is the crowd, the jewel in the crown, that's for sure.
It's okay, I'm just saying, pick them up.
A little bit of confusion there. Dave Hitchcock telling Zambidis, keep the punches up. That is a horrid cut over the eye of Zambidis as he clips Wayne with a left hook, goes to the body again. You can see the game plan here of Zambidis. He's trying to tenderize the liver, so Wayne drops his hand. And Wayne shooting it out! And Zambidis backs off! Oh, Zambidis catches him with a hook! Wayne's been stunned! Wayne's been stunned, but he fires back!
He fires straight back! Zambidis has given Wayne his best right hands, and they've just glanced off the side of JW's head, fires straight back, push kick to the face, textbook stuff.
You could not have scripted this in a Hollywood movie. Body shot right hand, beautiful power combo from Zambidis. And again, Zambidis rips to the carcass.
Rips that works that cut, Michael, that right hand straight
This is
over the blade.
Zambo's round, Hammer, no doubt about it. A big boom shakalaka from the point-side screen.
No, I don't agree.
Oh, come on, Hammer.
You have Silverlarky tunnel vision, my friend.
Not at all. You know I'm a huge Wayne Parr fan, but Zambo's landed the power salvo.
The flurry over there was constant work.
And again,
Zambo's landed the big shots, but not in numbers.
Nonetheless, they have landed as another right hand does. Nothing getting through there for Parr. Zambidis jumping front kick.
No cigar for that one, off the gloves.
High right round kick, caught to the forearms. How are you scoring your fights wherever you're watching? Parr sticks forward with a knee, doesn't get through for him.
Got through.
Didn't get through, Hammer, but got it through. The head would have rocked back.
It was on the body.
Overhand right got through for Zambidis though. And sticks the jab,
Sticks the
smack back
jab.
with the schnoller.
There's the right hand. There's the
Nicely
right
done.
hand.
Wayne Parr catches him again with the right hand to the cut area.
Geez, that cut is well and truly going to be torn apart.
I thought their first fight was awesome, Hammer. This is truly epic.
Well, it was always going to be big, and it certainly lived up to it. Zambidis trying for the big shot, trying for the finisher. Will it come?
End of
There
the
you go.
round.
There you go.
End of the round. Hammer, how did you score it?
3 letters. JWP, my friend. JWP.
An interesting one. I'll go at 10 all round in the fourth.
And that cut was well and truly worked. That has well and truly seen the glove. It is getting worse. They do go to work on it in the corner there. We've got one more round to go. Stand a man in the corner with Zambidis. He's going to stitch it up himself in a minute to keep eye
Keep
by
his money
going.
safe too, Hammer.
Keep it going. John Wayne Parr still needs to be focused, still needs to be working the plan, still needs to be working the range. He cannot be complacent. He cannot let something derail his very healthy scorecard.
Seconds out. Come on, let's go. Last round. Last round.
The fifth and final round. Unofficially, I've got Wayne ahead 39-38. The Hammer has Wayne Parr ahead 4 rounds to zip. It is all for the next 3 minutes. And it looks like it's all for Zambidis to do. You can hear the chants. They are saying John Wayne Parr. Zambidis going to the liver. Has he gone to the well one time too many with the body shots? They don't seem to be working on Wayne.
Well, he's well aware of Zambidis' tactics. The body shot, the left rip, and then the overhand right. And he's not going to be there for it if he can help it.
High right round kick from Zambidis trying to bridge that massive size differential. A 4-inch height advantage to Wayne Parr. Overhand right from Zambidis. Blood getting in that eye now and sweat. He's having trouble seeing Zambo.
Well, all the Blue Chew boys will be on the edge of their seats watching this one, that's for sure.
He throws out his mouth guard.
Angie Parr not able to make it to this one. She's in preparation for her own world title shot.
Overhand right, right body shot. Here comes Zambidis. He backs up Parr. Overhand right again. Zambidis going for broke. Zambidis going for a knockout, but Parr keeps him at bay.
He certainly needs to finish us. Zambidis. Will it come? Not if the Aussie can help it.
Keep the kick up.
Look at Wayne Parr. He knows he's ahead. He knows he's just got to keep Zambidis off of him. And Wayne Parr moving. Wayne Parr riding down the clock. He is killing precious moments here by moving around. Zambidis is getting urgent. He's getting desperate. Oh, he takes a shot to the junk again.
Zambidis jumping into it. A little bit low.
No,
Zambidis down. Zambidis is brushing off.
Zambidis saying to Dave Hedgecock, let me go. And so he should. The adrenaline's running. Let him go.
He has his momentum. He's only going to go out. Tries for the overhand again, Zambidis. Has he become predictable, the Greek? Has he become one-dimensional? He needs to change the strategy if he's to have effect.
Zambidis comes forward again. It looks like all hope may be lost for the little Greek. Wayne Parr just keeping it at bay, keeping him on the end of his jab. And this is Parr's experience in his 99th fight, moving around the ring, shaving down the clock. Zambidis desperate now. Hail Mary shots. He's saying the whole rosary in centre ring.
Well, Parr showing that he can wear Zambidis' overhand and answer. Zambidis letting it all go. He's been cut. He's been in the war. This Greek warrior, Iron Mike Zambidis, certainly here to fight. But Wayne Parr just sticking to the plan, working the plan, and executing it to perfection.
Zambidis may be spent. Eats another jab on that bloodied eye. And Parr said, keeps him at bay and said, Zambo, you can't
There
come
you
in,
go.
son.
There you go.
Hammer the final round.
The final round that was pushed by John Wayne Parr and behind Mike Zambidis. Wayne Parr rallied back, maybe give it an even, but I've got it 4 rounds. Parr, the last one perhaps even. Whatever way you cut it, it's the red corner, the Aussie, the Muay Thai legend John Wayne Parr will leave with the big trophy.
This one down to the judges again in what was one of the all-time great battles.
Well, Michael, I've got to say, we've called a lot of fights. We've seen a lot of battles, we've seen a lot of wars, we've seen a lot of height.
Hammer, that
But
was
I've thoroughly
up there.
enjoyed this one.
That
I've enjoyed
was
calling it with you, my friend.
That was awesome, my brother. A huge ovation as Wayne Parr hops on the ropes, does the trademark salute. They love him in Melbourne, they love him all around Australia, they love him across the globe. It was all possible to love someone in outer space. They still love John Wayne Parr.
Well, I tell you what, this is why he's the crowd favourite. Forever humble, forever approachable, forever the technician, forever the true martial artist. John Wayne Parr personifies everything that is good about fight sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. It is unanimous. Carl Draper had it 49-47. Paul Smith also had it 49-47. And Keith Grant had it 50-46. Your winner from Australia,
He has done
John
it! He has done it! Wayne Parr has defeated Mike Zambidis, and the tears say it all. Wayne Parr crying in centre ring, tears of hard work of a fight he has been waiting 7 years for. He had to give up his usual rule set to make it happen. He has made it happen. The dream continues for the greatest Aussie fighter ever, John Wayne Parr.
John, mate, congratulations. It's been a huge, long journey. 6 years ago, you were virtually like a stranger in this town. It was a 20-80 split to the Greeks, and I think tonight, not just with a contender, but the person and heart and character that you are, all the Australians came out in their force tonight. Congratulations.
Hey, I did it. I did it. Like Perry said, it's been a long time. The first fight was a 50-50 split, and I thought I won, he thought he won. A lot of people talking about it on the internet for a long time. A lot of people were divided, but I hope tonight I made it nice and clear. I won.
Now, mate, obviously, he got a little bit mad, you could say. I mean, he was bringing out a little bit of surprise packets, some butterfly punches and kicks and things that we hadn't seen here, and I think a bit of capoeira in there as well. But at the same time, he did come with some punches, and he did get through at times. At what stage did you feel that you possibly had control of the fight? We know Zambo's an extremely dangerous fighter, but at what stage did you kind of think, okay, no, I think I've got this one?
When the fight got matched 3 months ago. I trained so hard for this fight. I wanted this fight so bad. You don't understand how hard I've trained for this. This is the fittest I've been in years. I'm pretty good actually. I've been working so hard. I've been showing off on the Facebook. But yeah, like that Mike Zambidis for Australia, give me another crack. This is not like we have a crack. Put up a great performance. I hope everyone was entertained. I'd like to thank Mark the Hammer and Rachel. They look after me so much when I come down to Melbourne, and I do a little bit of stuff at their gym. So if you're not popping the Hammer's gym, it's a good establishment. British Jimmy from the Gold Coast, come and train with us. Mr. Chivallo, thank you for your help as well. And just thank you